Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. We actually have some very exciting news here today. I just started covering the game like 2 days ago. They've already announced like their first official thing, so kind of cool to have that. But yeah, today we have 2 tweets to go through, and this is again regarding the global plan. And if you've been wondering, hey, are we screwed? Are we dead? How's it gonna work? What's Side Games gonna do to find a way to bridge that 4+ year gap, which is first off an insane gap, 4+ years. How can they bridge it? How can they handle it? Today, they've given an answer regarding quality of life, banners, content, and other features coming to Day 1 Global. This is our first statement from them officially, so let's dissect it and see what they're cooking up. As always, new to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Let's hop straight into it. The first tweet of the day was this one. I was like waiting for maybe an announcement because we are getting to the point where it's almost 10 days to launch, or today officially marks 10 days to launch. The latest Twinkle web issue is all about style aptitudes, a key factor in deciding how racers position themselves to maximize their chances to victory. Do you have a favorite style? Next issue, we'll be looking at races themselves, don't miss it. Pretty much this just breaks down the sort of racing style and everything. When there's an end closer, a late surger, a pace chaser, and then a front runner. This is a big thing that you have to learn if you want to play this game properly, because again, there are multiple different areas of which a Uma can do good in that area. That's kind of how it goes, right? So this will break down in a future video, but they tweeted this. I'm like, okay, they're not tweeting anything of value today. Boom, drop the bombshell. 10 days left until Umamusume launches. Today we've got a letter from the team about some features to look forward to in the English version of Umamusume Pretty Derby. So this is what it looks like. We'll go through each image of it. Kind of released like a dev notes if you are familiar with other gachas. 2 pages long, I'm pretty sure. Yep, just 2 pages long. Getting straight into it, here we go. Umamusume Pretty Derby. Dear trainers, today we'd like to share a little bit of information with you about our plans for the English version of Umamusume Pretty Derby. Pacing. So now, the big part. First, you can expect to see all the same events and scouts as in the Japanese version. All the same events and scouts. However, we want you to experience the latest content sooner rather than later, so the content will be released at a faster pace, with shorter gaps between events and scouts, but the durations of the events and scouts themselves will be the same as they originally were in the Japanese version. So, officially confirmed, yes, pacing will be increased. You will get all of the same events and the scouts, which is okay. That's good. All right, we want those things. Hopefully, they didn't cut out an event. No, we're getting it all. But the thing is, the content will be released at a faster pace with shorter gaps in between events and scouts. The durations of the events remain the same. So, confirmed, they are accelerating for global. That's going to happen here. What this means, in my opinion, in my head, is they're just going to cut out dead weeks. They don't want you to have a dead week per se, which means just, is it going to be like, oh, do I have to save now for the character I want and like I can't pull every character? With this game, you shouldn't be doing that anyways. It's kind of impossible to pull every character if you're not spending money. So maybe here and there you might have to sacrifice an extra banner or 2 in order to get the banner you want. Could be the case there, but remember, with the speed up and everything, there are reruns and things in the future that can happen, which they also get added to like a roster, a main roster. You can pull them at any point. So to me, it's not like it's a killing factor. What I will say is I hope that there is, again, the quality of life that comes out Day 1, which will increase a lot of the amounts and also decrease the amount of playtime you have to put in to get the same amount of rewards. If those things come out, you're in a good area, but that's what they're doing pacing over here. Right now, not an issue, but it has to be handled properly, where it's not just shoving a banner every Monday, Friday, you know, so on and so forth. It would be horrific, but here we go. Expedited features. Second, the English version will have the following features available on release: landscape mode in races and jukebox. Boom, we are getting landscape mode, which again is a very, very big thing. I'm almost certain that wasn't a launch feature with the original JP version, so huge. And then jukebox on top of that is releasing as well. This is again what jukebox looks like. This is again what the landscape mode looks like if you were wondering. Jukebox over here for you guys can play through and have some fun with some of these songs and everything there. We plan to selectively implement other new features and quality of life changes earlier than in the Japanese version going forward. For example, we are already working on the guided career feature, which the Japanese version didn't receive until its 4th anniversary. We'll keep you updated on when you can expect to see it in game. So, guided career feature releasing early, and other quality of life changes and new features So far, they haven't confirmed what those features are, whether auto and other things are available at launch. That hasn't been 100% confirmed yet. There are a lot of things that, again, 4 years in service, a lot of things have been added to a game that, again, needed some changes since day one. So we'll see when those good changes get added in as time progresses. But the final statement over here is regarding cross-platform. Lastly, the English version will feature cross-platform play between mobile and PC. You can use the same account to play on either platform. With your input and support, we hope to deliver a player-friendly experience to trainers around the globe. Thank you for your patience, and we'll see you soon. And again, the Academy. So, not bad. We'll take that for what it is. I know that a lot of people are like, okay, what is the meaning of, hey, we're gonna speed it up? How much are you gonna speed it up? Again, we don't have that 100% answer right now. There are, again, dead weeks. The game does have dead weeks. You have a time where, okay, maybe the banners aren't that good, they aren't that spicy and everything, and that's gonna happen, right, on the GP version. Now, on the global version, they might just be counting out those dead weeks and such, and having it that way. They will remain, right, the normal amount, but what is it, right? What is the acceleration to what point, right? How accelerated is it? If it's like mimicking, JJK, we're kind of screwed, a banner a week, right? 2-3 banners a week sometimes. That's like horrific. If it's mimicking, hey, we're gonna, instead of having a dead week here, well, this is like, we know this is not that good of a scout, and most people don't want the scout. Boom, we push it up here, we push it up here, we push it up here. If they're strategically doing it, we're not cooked. If they're not strategically doing it, we're cooked. So it depends, right? Also, remember, with events and everything being pushed up, that's more currency at a time. So it's like if you hate 3 characters in a row, but you just got 3 events in a row, that's, again, you're gaining that currency and everything. So that's I guess the good part of it. I think that they're not going to like cut down any global event, especially with that being accelerated. They haven't so far per se confirmed we're getting more currency than JP, as we are getting accelerated, but it was just their initial statement. So I think that we'll just have to wait. So far, the community is kind of positive about it, but a point that I wanted to bring up over here is kind of like this. Not surprising the content is going to be accelerated. It's nice that the events and banners will last their normal length, but I wonder how fast between each one it'll be and how far behind the JP version they plan to eventually reach before slowing down. I gotta say, though, that the auto training feature being expedited is amazing and will do good for the global scene. So, what do you think? Let me know down below how you guys feel about this, if it's good, if it's bad. I think I'll wrap up the video there. Umamusume releasing in 10 days. Officially today, it starts your 10-day countdown. Very big day. I don't know why. June 25th, June 26th. If anybody knows this, please comment down below. Why is that a big day? Is it like a big day? Like every gacha is releasing on that day. Like there's 7 good gachas releasing on that day, and I'm astonished. I don't know why. If anybody knows, please comment down below. I'm actually curious. 7 gachas releasing on the same day. I'm just like, bro. And I want to play 2 of them or 3 of them, so I'm cooked. But yeah, take care, have fun. That's it for me. Umamusume, a first official dev notice. Is it good? Is it bad? You let me know.